Hopefully we're all doing well. And yeah, we're hoping, fingers crossed, that Outriders goes a bit better tonight.
Do we have a Lucas? Oh, sorry about that. Folks
Yeah,
at home. Oh. So we have a Lucas, we have a me, we have a Tia and a Tamara.
We do.
Oh shit, I've not changed my fucking stream settings. Oh god, I'm still on like,
no.
I'm still like playing Smash Bros or some shit. Outriders. Like, you think I'd have fixed this earlier, wouldn't I? Midweek. Outriding dirty, I guess. Outriding. Duh. And I want to put Tay. Is it like party?
Oh, yeah.
So, outriding dirty to make people think that, you know, I'm cool and hip. Oh. So, how you been, man? How you been?
Good, yeah. Yeah, not bad. Like,
it's a Friday evening, so I'm going to go there. To crack open. Just that one cold beer.
Nice. Yeah, I've got some good things today. Well, one good thing today.
What was it?
Well, I received the Knowledge Demon t-shirt, Carl.
You got your Knowledge Demon t-shirt? Nice one.
I'm wearing it right now on stream, like Psycho X5 Fiend right there.
Thank you for the advertising. Thank you for the money. So hopefully...
Thank you for the money, and thank Psycho for the money back. Like,
yeah, that's me. I've got 2 prototype ones. So I didn't order any like the official ones, but I got the
yeah.
I got the prototype ones, like to sign off on them being okay before they printed them. So they seemed alright.
Yeah, it's really good quality from what I can feel. I put it on 20 minutes ago for the stream, but yeah.
That's me. It's going to be better quality than the one that I have.
Yeah.
Because like I said, I got the one that was just... yeah, this is just to show you where the t-shirt stuff would be. And the plan is to like give one of those away at some point when we're able to meet up in person. It's going to be a while yet, but
I'm sending us in, Carl.
Just putting it straight in. Starting game. God.
Yeah.
Like last time I played
this. You say like I'm putting you straight in, that means that I'm putting us in like in 20 minutes.
Yeah, we've got like, you know, 5-6 loading screens, it's fine.
We have. Oh, right.
Unless they've fixed it. There might be an update at some point. I also got something happen to me earlier that has not happened in like 3 weeks. Where my Xbox batteries, the Xbox controller batteries died.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, because I just bought a set of Duracell rechargeable batteries. They last like a good 30-40 hours in my controller. I don't even know. It's my PS4 controller. I have to charge that shit every day.
Mate, like obviously we've now started using the PS5 as like our main console.
How often are you charging that?
It's plugged in maybe twice a day. It's ridiculous. Like, we basically use it as a wired controller. It's a fucking abomination.
Right, this Xbox controller now has some Duracell batteries that I bought like 5 years ago. Do you know
my Xbox pad that I'm using now came up when I turned the Xbox on, like, controller batteries running low. I'm like, I haven't changed them in a couple of weeks. Like, yeah.
It's like with my Joy-Cons, where we'll play like 9.5 hours of Smash Bros. And it'll go on 65%.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you for everyone joining. And
yeah, same on my end.
Puerto Rico today. Thank you.
Yeah, there's a guy sitting in who's in from Puerto Rico, so well done. The home nation of Raul Julia. Known hero of this earth. Oh my god, I forgot we're in the weird snow planet.
And we yeah, with the snow penis. But isn't it our job to like leave now?
I don't know. Do you remember where we were? I remember we fought a spider and it was real bad.
We went from the snowy bit up to the volcano, and then we got told to report to the captain, but the game was just like dying on us.
It wasn't it? Yeah, the game was dying on its ass. So I guess we can go talk to Jocelyn, who's wearing a baseball cap, and she's wearing a mask underneath her nose, look.
Oh, well, it will keep her face warm, which is probably what it's intended for.
Can't even escape it in video games. My escape is in video games, and I'm still getting people wearing masks, not over the nose.
So I'm gonna say now, personally, I don't know if you have, but I have watched the Marvels.
I've not watched it yet, so no spoilers in chat.
I was gonna say no spoilers in chat anyway.
It happened. Yeah, like... The thing is, I've already been spoiled on it because someone sent me a direct message with a spoiler. So,
of course. And it's one of those things of like, I know it's Marvel, it's not the most important or unpredictable thing in the world, but come on, just let us have this.
But Lucas, I'm on the internet and I said that I don't like people messaging me, so that means I need to have my day ruined.
Oh, I did see this, like, comments on the latest video of like, well, I guess him saying that he doesn't want to be messaged means I want to message him now.
Yeah, holy shit. These things are awesome. Automatic shotgun. I'm going to take...
So starting off with a good note.
Okay. I'm going to get a gun that stiffens people.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It says, shots inflict slow.
Carl,
what's up?
When my magazine has less than 50% ammo, I can roll to quickly reload all my weapons.
Are you fucking kidding me? This is Destiny now.
Like,
I'm equipping that.
That's awesome. I don't even necessarily know if I want that gun.
But that effect.
That mod is, yeah.
Oh, what's going on my screen? It's gone black. Oh, I don't want to customize a fucking vehicle.
Oh, no. So a question I did have answered about the game by a video that I saw is that even the power of your pistol.
Yes.
Even if you're not using it, that will affect the firepower of your equipped weapons.
Okay, it'd be nice if the game explained that to you.
It would be, wouldn't it? Yeah.
So my shots inflict slow, and 30% of critical damage is returned to me as health, which is a pretty decent ability.
That is.
Also, don't even post joke spoilers for the show.
Joke spoilers are just as bad as spoilers because they will then be telling you what's not going to happen.
Plus, as well, when that happens, you always get people who try and make jokier and jokier ones to see how close they can get to the actual thing that happened.
Yeah.
Alright. So maybe the servers will be a bit more secure and stable today.
We can hope.
Because we didn't record on Wednesdays, we played Smash Bros instead. But whoa.
We did, just Charlie was off and thought, why not, let's play more Smash.
And as usual, Lucas, I'll follow your lead.
Travel to outpost bunkers. There we go. Well, Carl, I didn't have to ask for your permission that time.
They may have fixed that. I hope they
Maybe.
did.
Or it might have just been that you stood next to me.
Maybe. We still have to watch this cutscene though, showing that we stepped in the thing we were stood next to and pressed X to get into. And people just saying hello and tuning in. Yeah, it's appreciated. It's probably quite good.
It is, yeah.
Right, we've said we're going to stick it out.
Yeah, I plan on playing It Takes Two, but I plan on playing it with my girlfriend.
So not
just because, yeah, Jenna and I both played A Way Out together, and really
that game was awesome.
So
that game was
because
so fun.
It's made by the same people, and we kind of want to experience that together.
That game was so fucking fun.
Yeah. And it's just another one of made by Hazelight and Joseph Fares. He really, really loves unique co-op games. And regardless of how well it was executed, I love the fact that it's somebody doubling down on local co-op experiences.
Yeah, we want it.
Yeah.
So if people not played A Way Out, go play A Way Out. It's on Game Pass.
It's a definite 7, 8 out of 10, but it's very unique.
Yeah, the concept alone makes up for the fact it might not have the best gameplay or what have you.
Yeah.
The concept alone was enough for me. It's it's a prison break game, but you're playing as pairs. So, oh god, okay, there's the Outriders I know who begrudgingly love playing. What am I doing? Why am I not using just my infinite power? Just because I think last time we customized our characters, didn't we?
Yes, we did. Yeah.
So we got a whole bunch of bullshit.
We were able to get a good build going, but then the game was shitting itself too much to be able to use it.
Lucas, how dare we try and enjoy this video game?
Oh my god, I should not have got in though.
What, Lucas? You are so surrounded on every.
Yeah, I know.
I'm going to absorb some.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm going to absorb some bullets. And then send them all back like a pro. Revive you. Bear in mind, I'm a tank. I can take it. As long as my sister's there, I can take it.
Oh, and then that double firewall, just no.
Oh, no, I'm down, Lucas. I need help.
It's going to be okay.
Please. I died!
It's not going to be okay. Hi there. It's going well. It's been a good, week and a half, and we're a bit rusty.
It's been a while since I've played this game. And not to mention as well, you can't even practice to get this game because, however good your aim is, you can't make up for just enemies teleporting. So I'll tell you a game I played yesterday, also on Game Pass. A couple of my friends. Have you seen that zombie Dead Army game that's in Game Pass? It's I
think that was one that was on. Maybe it was PlayStation Plus game this month.
Yeah, right. So it's on Game Pass and it's 4-player zombie game, but the gimmick is it's made by the people who made Sniper Elite.
Yes.
So it's the Sniper Elite Combat, which isn't great, but you do have the sniping. So it's like, oh, you shot someone in the balls or the eyeball. You have that, but instead of shooting Nazis in World War II, it's Nazi zombies. And all like the cool gimmick stuff they started putting in later in the series is for... What am I doing running away? I'm a fucking idiot. I'm so stupid.
Nah, Carl, I need help.
Like all the explosive shit you can do, like, oh, shoot environmental stuff to kill Nazis. They added all that in, but there's more, just everywhere.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I don't know why I was running away, Lucas. I'm such a fool. I'm too used to, like I said, I was playing that game yesterday, and that's also a third-person shooting game.
Yeah. Yeah, like, it's one of those of,
Give me some bullets.
I'd be, like, willing to try that game out, because it seems interesting.
It's co-op as well, like 4-player co-op.
Well, that's what I mean. As soon as it's, like, any co-op shooter, I'm like, yeah.
But it was just super fun as well, because one of the characters is called Karl. And then it's like, really... Oh my god. I love getting down from off-screen from enemies that I can't see. I know that's supposed to be a compliment, but please fuck off. Do not talk about people's appearance.
It's rude regardless, yeah.
Even if you think it's a compliment, it's real fucking weird. I don't know who you are. Take it as a learning
experience. There we go.
Yeah, fuck it.
Get the firewall up.
Oh, yeah, give me your bullets. Give me your bullets. And then... One.
No problem. Well, thank you for joining. Sucks that like your internet's crapping out, but we've all been there.
To be fair,
thank you for wanting to join in the stream, though. It's much appreciated.
Do you have audio issues? No. Well, this game is just real fucking loud. It's so loud. I might turn down my audio a little bit.
I've set it down to like 2 out of 10, but then still use my Elgato settings to turn it down even further.
Yeah, I might turn it down a little. It's just a bit loud in my head. Like it's louder than the music, which I don't want. Ooh, what was that?
And yeah, people in my chat, like, I hope the audio is okay. I haven't actually asked today. It seems like it's fine, but I can't.
Shotgun. Sweet, I'll go customize that in a bit, and then I'll just sell these weapons on my.
I didn't find a loot box in this one.
No, the hell.
That's weird.
We are starting to find like higher level shit now.
Yeah, we definitely are. Like everything that's dropping. Oh, here we go. Here
I got some better gloves, but I've realised I can't unequip the ones I've got because they've got like a perk on them. So let's just go sort them back up. I'm not taking off my ability to reflect bullets. I forgot that we basically give every single piece of our equipment a perk. Now mine is if you do you want to reflect those bullets? Reflecting the bullets gives everybody the vulnerable status, so they all take more damage from you.
Oh, of course, yes.
So I thought that'd be like kind of cool.
Hello. Yeah, it's going well. I am playing as Pyromancer and Karl is playing as Devastator. So as far as I'm aware, we're running like as anti-meta a build as possible. But
because he's not got DPS. But you don't need DPS when you've got.
Well, I think even Pyromancer's like worse than the other 2 DPS ones.
But that's really boring, and I couldn't.
And it's just like
Like Lucas, we don't need DPS. We've got FUM.
What's a FUM?
Fun.
Oh, I thought you said FUM.
Oh, okay. So we're having fun.
I was like, what's fun? Have I not heard of this tech before, Karl?
Alright, you ready to go? Gonna break through to the Insurgent Stronghold.
Have you been to the loot box where I am?
Yeah, I picked up shit, just some gloves. But I'm not going to equip anything until we get back to base. Because when we get back to... Because all my stuff has, like, just a secondary effect on it.
My boots have gone up from, like, 140 to 240, so I'm going to put them on.
That might be worth it. I just give all my stuff a secondary effect. So I'm kind of
like these new ones had a secondary effect as well.
Because I like doing my reflect shit. I don't mind playing support.
It's going well, thank you. It's going well.
So far. Like, there's a little bit of...
but it's not unplayable like it has been the last couple of times.
Yeah, we're not Z-fighting all over joint.
No, we're not.
One of my favourite terms to describe gaming. Because you know exactly what it means. Z-fighting, just you start teleporting everywhere. Also, before you run forward, I've got a sneeze coming.
Oh, one sec. I've already run forward. Fuck it.
Okay. Alright, I'll hold it. I'll hold my sneeze.
You can sneeze. I'll just go ahead and try.
No, I'm catching these bullets, Lucas. If you're going to catch these bullets, then I'm going to catch these hands. I'm in. Oh! What was that? What was that melee attack I just did then? Did you see me do like a running, jumping, double fist attack?
Can you do that?
I don't know.
Maybe yeah, you can. Fucking hell.
Yeah, the sprinting attack.
The sprint melee. Yeah.
Because he was being held in midair by you, though, so it doesn't like I fucked him up. Yeah, mine's got like a weird wave effect on it. That's awesome. That really powers me up.
I need to start using that roll perk.
Yeah.
I've just rolled to reload after 50% of my ammo's done.
Yeah, and it's getting
That's
more
amazing.
Getting more headshots. That's an incredible ability because you basically now will never need to reload ever.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Cannot use ability. Fuck off, can't use ability. I'm invincible. It's getting everyone. Give me these bullets. Luke's absorbing as many bullets as I can.
I'm loving these like 3 frames I'm getting every second.
Yeah. Are you ready though? They're all weak.
Some good frames, but there's not many of them. Quality over quantity, guys.
That's the one. As long as your frames look alright.
They don't.
Bleed.
They don't look alright.
Bleed. Try to slow everything down. That guy's pretty tough. But it's okay. As long as I get critical hits, I'm okay. Because critical hits give me health back. And then being close to like, give me these bullets. Right, there we go.
Just like the elite enemies have so much health in comparison.
That's the problem with all of these games though, isn't it? Like,
yeah.
No game. We've talked about it multiple times where the only game to ever handle, or only first-person shooter to handle a boss fight properly is Gears of War 3.
Oh, right, the Brumat.
The Brumat fight, because it's not a fight. It just gives you a power weapon.
Yeah.
It's basically a cutscene where you get to steer the camera.
Essentially, which is fine.
No.
In that moment, it's perfectly fine.
Yeah. It's still hype. So I'm going to catch all these bullets and just throw some back. There we go. That's beautiful. Take a shit, take a shit, take a shit, take a shit. Special.
Oh, just burn.
I am starting to notice though, like just the how weak my class is, because I am not killing anybody with my abilities, and you are.
Ah, okay.
So I am pure support, but the problem is we don't have shared XP, as we discovered last time, didn't we? Where you were a couple levels above me because you're killing enemies, and presumably getting the points for killing them.
Mm-hmm.
Which is fair enough, but like Borderlands just solve this. If you're playing co-op, just give everyone the same XP.
Yeah, like the game feels good in the sense of like the abilities and loot, but
yes, I can see like the makings of a good game.
The technical side of it that really fucking lets it down. Like the fact I'm here and like Karl's lagging about a little bit on his side, and then I'm like experiencing frame slowdown when I'm shooting like 3 guys on screen, and it feels like it would have benefited from like a bit more time, and maybe just like fuck everyone, it's a next gen game.
Yeah, or even like, here's an idea: just put a few less enemies on screen.
Yeah, but I think there is less enemies, but because we're playing multiplayer, it scales them up.
Yeah.
Like, there's a loot box over here, by the way.
Okay, cool. Oh my god, killing shots regenerate 109 health. So I guess I'm having that. Light machine gun with stabilizing variation. Killing shots generate 109 points of health. That's pretty good. And then I've got another helmet here, but it doesn't have a secondary effect. It's not worth it if I haven't got the special effects, but it is a cool little shield. Where are you, Lucas? Sister. Oh, here we go. Capture. Yeah, that means I own it now. It's like the room. Put one flag on the moon means we win. Oh my god, Lucas, you were just teleporting up into there on my screen then.
Oh no.
Yeah, because you were in my way, so I couldn't open the box. Oh my god, it keeps just giving me more guns. Every time I get a new gun, it's like, I've got to check. Oh, because it does slightly more damage than the other one. But it doesn't have the secondary effects.
Yeah, I'm at that point where if it's green, I'm like, do I really want to put it on because it doesn't have the secondary effect?
But it might be worth trying out when I can go back to the base and then put a secondary effect on it.
So however, like I believe, like for example here, when I've got like a revolver with 288, but my green pistols that I just found are 382. It's worth putting them on to not use, just to boost the power of like your primary weapons.
Yeah. Either way, I'm ready to like haul ass when you are.
It's like a shared power level. It's like Destiny does that, where it's a shared power level, but it tells you what your shared power level is at all times.
Yeah, it's weird how we're not being told that. That's like a number that makes no sense to hide from the player.
Yeah. It's like, oh, your average firepower right now is this. Whereas it seems to be a change, but when I click on like my shotgun, it's different than when I click on my pistol, and it's like, just do how Destiny did it. Just
give us an average one. Either way. I'm liking fighting in the snow though.
How?
What's up?
What, Nightbot, get rid of these bots.
I don't know how Nightbot always misses the bots.
Yeah.
And they never happen in my chat as well. Maybe the bots are scared. What?
The thing is,
come
like,
on.
Carl and I were streaming this last week, so a couple of weeks after launching, we were still getting crashes and connection issues and stuff like that.
So, Lucas, let me walk in with my shield like an absolute pro. You ready? Oh, yeah. Oh, no, they're all melee monsters. Great. This attack's going to come in really handy.
Yeah, I found that I had to, like, when I was on my solo class, the Trickster, I was, like, making builds depending on what room of enemies I was filled with.
Yeah.
I like, had to swap my abilities out of, like, no, these abilities are not going to work when everyone just bum rushes me.
That's the thing, one of my abilities is purely to counter gun enemies. It doesn't work when you have entire rooms of melee enemies.
They're doing, like, mortar strikes on us.
That's fine, I've got this. I'm in. I don't care. You can't kill me. What are you going to do? I've got so much fucking health. I don't like how the melee in me.
Stealth revive there. Because you're all the way up there.
Yeah, I'm just counting some bullets. Perfect.
In comparison to other looter shooters, like, it does a lot well and a lot badly.
I've got Zinleet up here with me, but I should
like the builds that I can see like potential for, and the
incredible, yeah.
The loot and stuff is like really good, but then there's a lot of like the shooting doesn't feel as good as some games, and like there's a lot of technical problems.
Like, it doesn't do anything well. Like great, oh fantastic. Sorry,
no, it doesn't.
I worded that wrong. It does everything competently, but nothing is standing out as like I want this in another game, with the sole exception of just the amount of freedom it gives you right off the bat. Like, that's something that needs to be just like, in all games.
Like
that
the
have
mods
this.
where it's like, oh, just a mod that I can throw on a pair of shoes is that like I reload when I roll.
Yeah, shit like that, awesome. And the fact we were getting it after like 1 hour in.
Well, that one specifically was what we're about 5 hours into the campaign right now, something like that.
The amount of freedom it gives you almost straight away to make a build that feels like your own, that is great.
Yeah.
And that is one of the reasons that I'm excited to keep coming back despite the technical issues, because I can see the basis of a fun experience.
Like, there's a nugget in there, isn't there?
And then someone asked a question here, Luke, should be better to answer. Are you able to infuse gear like Destiny? I'm not sure what that is.
So you're not able to infuse gear like in Destiny, but you are able to upgrade weapons a lot easier. You just go to like a man and go, oh, upgrade the rarity of this gear.
Okay, so
and like stick whatever mod I want on it.
So what is infuse?
Infuse is just like, oh, if I want this weapon, but it's a low power level, I can infuse another item of higher power into it.
Just combine.
To like bring up the power.
Got it.
So you can essentially do it in a different sense.
Yeah, you can just upgrade.
And you can personalize your weapons and like gear a lot easier than you can in Destiny, where it's all based on random drops.
Yeah, and that's something I'm going to give it props for, where you're able to do that so quickly. And you were introduced to that mechanic straight away.
Like that guy is
really
like
relatively
within a couple of hours you rescue him and he's just, oh yeah, you can craft mods onto your weapons and shit.
Right, let me just get all these bullets. Oh, look at that fucking Captain Phasma looking dude. Give me these bullets, give me these bullets. Oh, you're all weak. And then, I'll just send out the fire. I'm just going to get...
all the mortar strikes coming in.
I don't care. Luke's had 87% like damage reduction. Oh, he's doing my attack on me. What am I doing? Get close, get close, get close, get close, get close, get close. Fuck you. No. Oh man, you downed me. I'll revive myself, don't worry.
Okay, cool.
I can see you're on low health.
I am.
Alright, I'm going to weaken all these dudes. There you go. They're all weak. Oh, and then Lucas moves in.
Oh, there we go.
I see it. Send the wave of fire.
And that feels good. And then when it's like these guys though, this is when it's just like, fuck this game.
Especially when as well, their tactic is walking towards you in a straight line.
Fuck off.
I don't like that in video games. It's like their tactic is just, they're going to walk towards you in a straight line.
Yeah.
And there's no way to like skillfully counter what they do. It's just run backwards and shoot.
And that's one of the reasons why the Trickster feels like ridiculously good.
Because they can
dodge. The Trickster can like slow enemies in a giant bubble or teleport behind them and shit like that.
Whereas I've just kind of got to take it, but my damage reduction abilities don't reduce my damage enough. Like, I can't offset the amount of damage the enemies can do to me. Because my damage output is just, like, so low. It's alright, though. Vanguard Captain, level 14. Also, we've made it this hard for ourselves.
Yeah, so that is one thing to mention, that when we're experiencing shit like this, we're on, like, World Tier 6. But we could, if we wanted to, right now, just lower the difficulty.
I'm reviving you, Lucas. I can take it. I can take it. There we go.
So you can, like, improve the difficulty of the game, or, like, higher the difficulty of the game to make your loot drops better.
Yeah, which is what we're going to do. Fuck it.
Or then, obviously, the enemies are several levels above you.
Right, here we go.
You take more damage and shit.
Right, we just need to kill this dude. Once he's out of the way, I think we've got it.
There we go.
Perfect. Oh, he dropped
I think we're fine now.
He dropped some blue shit. 37 viewers, what's going on? Well, I don't know. Just sometimes people don't tune in. It's fair.
God, that's like more viewers than I ever get.
Like, not everyone gives a shit. And I respect them for it.
No,
oh, what's happening? Is it a cutscene?
No, like fucking drift. What is this, a Joy-Con?
No, my screen's gone black.
Oh, okay. Mine hasn't.
Okay, am I being kicked out of the game? Yeah, I've been kicked out of the game!
Oh,
lost connection to Squad League. Outriders! Could not connect to Outriders servers.
Outriders.
This is why, like as well, as that happened, a guy goes, how's the game? Well, if I could play it, I'd be able to let you know.
This has been 50% of our experience so far within, what, 3 weeks now? It's not this one time or whatever, yeah.
I would have dropped this game if not for the fact I'm playing it on stream and playing it with another person.
Yeah, like, I've stopped playing it solo.
There's no point, is there? Like, when you've got Destiny sat right there, why would you play
I've got plenty of games to play, and a game that's going to give me shit for playing it, it's not worth my time.
Yeah.
Unless we're doing something like this and like, oh, I can co-op and I can chat to you while I'm doing it and stuff, but...
And I've got a beer here, but yeah, I've got Monster Hunter.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know as well, Monster Hunter doesn't have an end game?
I heard people say that it had a bad end game.
No, there is no end game.
Oh.
The ending to the game is not in it yet. Like, I got to the point where it's like, and everyone in the game is telling you, oh, there's 2 Elder Dragons coming. And I'm like, man, these are taking a long time to appear on my screen. Like normally you have just a thing that tells you your next mission. It's like, I didn't have a mission objective. So I Googled it and like, okay, so when does the next Elder Dragon turn up? It's like, oh, it's not in the game yet.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, and as well, there's like shit like, oh, you have a new rarity of weapons that I can't forge yet because they're also not in the game. Oh. And there's like materials that are almost impossible to get because the only enemy that drops them is the one Elder Dragon you can fight, but I don't like its gear. But it has a material that lets you forge other endgame weapons.
Great.
Presumably all the story stuff is going to be like free.
It was with Monster Hunter World for like, apart from like obviously the Ice World expansion, but
which was
a lot of the like end game stuff was all just free add-ons, wasn't it?
Yeah, like Iceborne was an entire game in of itself.
Yeah.
But holy shit, was that just a brick wall straight away? Because everyone in the game keeps telling me, oh, keep on your toes, there's an enemy coming. Well, I know there's not, because there's been no announcement. So, Lucas, if you can send me another invite, I'll try and join. I'm just on my IRL screen, so no one can see my friends.
Send invite. There we go.
Yeah, so for anyone wondering why you're just staring at me now, talking to Lucas, we're just waiting on the invites. So you can't see that.
I did just send you one.
Yeah, got it now.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, to be honest, like, it's probably worth waiting to pick up Outriders. Like,
yeah, I was thinking maybe a month later it'd still be okay.
Yeah, when did the game come out? I can't remember. 1st of April. So it's been just over 3 weeks.
So we're on a while.
And still nothing.
Yeah, this is about the experience you get. They just announced that the patch for Monster Hunter Rise. Oh, okay. It's coming out late April, early May. Couldn't successfully join the party. Awesome. And we've committed to finishing this game as well.
I mean, we don't have to.
I feel bad for the people who like... It's like, what, we've only got a couple hundred views on that playthrough on the channel, but still, we said we'd complete it. And I want to know. I want to know how crazy these builds get. I
do. Like, that's the thing is, it's not that I feel committed because we've said we'll play it. It's that I want to see where this goes build-wise and loot-wise. But the game is giving us some mighty amount of pushback.
Yeah, it's fighting against us, isn't it? We've got to send me another invite. We'll try. But yeah, Monster Hunter Rise, I should clarify that I've played 150 hours already. So me complaining that there's no end game is after I've played 150 hours of it, which is more than you get out of almost any other game.
When Karl is saying I've had enough of Monster Hunter,
it's because I've played.
Because Karl's a Monster Hunter veteran.
Yeah, I've played so much Monster Hunter. Like, I'm at the point now where I'm just grinding out monsters so I can just get like an end game weapon of every class, just in anticipation for this new update.
Well, it's like when like you compare, like, for example, Destiny veterans like myself, and when you're like, oh yeah, you know, there's some stuff to do in the game, and then do people come in and like, there's so much stuff, I'm so confused. Like, there's everything in this fucking game.
Which is presumably
where do I start?
Which is presumably why Monster Hunter is going to drip feed it. Because people like me are going to stick around, but fans of the series are going to be like overwhelmed, or new entrants into the series are going to be overwhelmed by all the stuff. So it makes sense to just drip feed content. Like Monster Hunter.
It worked out well for Monster Hunter World, but at least that did have like a couple of end game missions to start out with.
It did. Maybe if it was communicated a bit more clearly.
Yeah,
because the game doesn't tell you.
Oh, a month after launch, we're going to drop this, this, and this.
You just have like
rather than waiting until now to announce it when people have already finished the game. Yeah, it's a bit weird.
I am waiting on another invite from yourself.
Oh, I did send another one.
Did you? I didn't see that one. Maybe it's like that Xbox is doing that thing where you already sent me one, so he thinks you sent me a couple. What's the favourite monster? I think the Mitsune, which is the water dragon, because it gives you like the armor which really suits the playstyle that I built, which is its armor's effect is Bubble Dance, where you inflict a status effect on yourself by dodging repeatedly, but the status effect has a positive thing when you have the little one, the light version of it, which makes you slippy because you're covered in bubbles, so you dodge further. And then if you get the ultimate version of that, it makes it so that when you're inflicted by any status condition, including bubble blight, you get an attack boost.
Oh.
And then I equip the stuff that give a bunch of decorations that give you dodge distance and dodge invulnerability, and reduces the stamina consumption of dodging. So my character can just like just fucking just Dante it everywhere, and no one can stop you.
Again, like Monster Hunter is another one of those games where I'd love to get into like some build crafting.
You have so much freedom to build the ones that you want, and at the moment I'm going for a build that is just fuck you. I just, you know, block everything. So full guard, full defense. But I've still not got that second invite, mate. I can try and join you.
Oh god. Yeah, maybe just try and join.
Maybe I can like find you on my friends list. That's why we're on my IRL screen. Join. I
did try and send another one. Like people on my side can attest that I've sent a couple.
I could maybe pick you. Oh, what's going on? No, my game's gone to the menu screen. Play with friends. Let's try that option. How does it run on the Switch? It runs fantastically.
Yeah, the not Resident Evil RE engine is great.
Yeah, I can't believe that they got that running on a Switch.
Oh, why are you inviting me? I'm still on the mission.
You're still on the mission? Oh, okay.
Like, we will lose our progress otherwise.
We will. Okay, do you want to send me an invite then? I'm still not seeing anything.
Okay.
Can
you not just press join me?
No, he won't let me. Do that thing on one of us must have the option, so people can't do that. Even though we're friends, it's like, oh, for fuck's sake. So I can see you, but at the same time, I can't show my screen to people because there's obviously the people who just know me.
Cool, I can't invite you to a game.
Should I reset?
Let me just finish the mission, I guess.
But then I don't do the mission.
Oh shit, yeah. I'll tell you, let me just join you then. I'm gonna open this loot box though. I was waiting for you to get back to open it. Great.
What's up? Can't
no,
join.
I'm just like Outriders.
We're trying so hard to like this game. And I'd argue we've given this game more than it deserves in regards to chances.
Yes, we have. It's only because we can see the potential. We're both very we both love loot games and build crafting. Like, I think that's the only reason that we're sticking with it at all.
Yeah.
Like, if this was just like, you know, a Gears of War shooter where loot doesn't matter and whatnot, I would have dropped off because the game's just pushing back too much.
Yeah, almost immediately.
Like, if there wasn't some kind of like RPG system in this, I'd have been out. Like, I'd have given it a shot, but the moment games start doing this, I'm like, either fuck you, I'm never going to play you again, or I'll put you down and pick you up in like 6 months.
Yeah.
And the only real reason I'm not pissed off with this game entirely is because we both just got it through Game Pass.
Yeah, if I'd have paid for this, I'd be pissed off.
I'd be really pissed.
So just got to think the game has longevity. It does if they can fix the servers. We currently
no, Carl, like, this game will last you hours and hours because you'll just be stuck on
load screens. Yeah.
Loading screens and connection problems. You'll be playing for days.
Now, I would like to see the numbers on how long we've spent in loading screens.
Oh god.
I'm still not getting you joining me. Should I invite you again?
I'm on 73%.
Are you fucking kidding me?
It's crawling.
It's trying its best. So maybe I should go back to my screen and we just wait for you to come in.
Yeah, it should be fine now. Yeah.
So
man, loading screens the game. Yeah, reminds me of like Destiny when it first launched, and the loading screens are like were so bad on console, and now I'm playing Destiny like on the Xbox One and PS5, and like even the Xbox One, they updated the game to make the loads a bit better, and then like PlayStation and PC, when I play Destiny on that, it just like flies through.
Oh no, I'm just looking at my webcam as well. People, unfortunately, we have those weird lines going down the screen.
Yeah, I noticed that on the podcast. Like,
it's just the lighting in my room's not good enough. So
right, yeah.
If the lighting was clear, I obviously could focus on my face. But I'm tempted to get another one of those like big lights that I have at the office for the house, as awkward as it'll be, just because of how much better with the lighting in the house. And also my girlfriend, she's making YouTube videos now, and she's got a camera, like the one we have at the office. Oh, is he not connected?
Failed to connect up.
Do you try inviting me?
You just try invite me again, I guess.
I guess I'll have to go back to my IRL screen. Yeah, she's got like a camera similar to the one we have at the office.
Yeah.
And I guess I could just, I'll send you an invite, whatever. And there's a new thing you can do where you can use that as a webcam. So I'm tempted to get another camera. Not invite to a party, invite to a game. There we go. And use that as a webcam because it's fucking sick.
Yeah, because that's what I plan on doing when I've got like the money to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
it's what I'm going to do at the office for definite.
Upgrade the webcam to like an actual camera.
Yeah, because all you do is you just plug it in and basically connect it with the USB.
Yeah.
Connect it with the USB and you have just basically now a full HD.
Like a 4K or full HD, yeah. Like this is technically full HD, but obviously it's a 30 quid webcam or whatever. It's fine doing it as like a little corner bit, but when
doing shit
when
like
we're
this,
like streaming the podcast and I'm taking up half a screen, it's like it's not ideal.
Yeah, so I'm probably going to end up doing that as well when I refurb the office next month. I'm going to buy just like another camera, another PC, more lights, more soundproofing, deck it out. So I'm waiting on you, Lucas.
I did the whole thing of like hold the button to accept the invite and then waited a bit and it didn't do anything, so I had to go back to my menu, press accept invite manually, and it's like, okay, now I'm 17%.
I am legit gonna suggest we play Titanfall if we can't get this fixed in the next 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna upload it as a Titanfall episode. No, sorry, I'm gonna upload it as an Outriders episode and show us just switching to Titanfall. Because fucking hell.
Also, Carl, good news, because like I know we've both mentioned on and off stream of like maybe I could just get like the Series S as like a streaming console.
I've been tempted, for the office.
Well, Titanfall and a few other EA games have got FPS boost on there now. So like you could play a nice smooth 60 FPS on Titanfall. I think it would do 120 frames. We haven't got the monitors to do that anyway.
I am planning on updating the office though and getting like that camera set up, and the idea will be to just flit it between the office and here, because it'll just be like one little camera that I can just move.
Monster Hunter Clash, you don't really do a class, but like
you can switch between
I've generally dicked about with like the pretty standard weapons, so like the dual sword, the dual blades, the long sword, the hammer, like just the basic stuff so far. was trying out the insect glaive like in the training center, and that seems interesting.
It is, but it's not as good as it used to be.
But in world,
yeah, in world it was incredible.
That's what I mean. Like,
it felt a lot meatier in that, but in this
like,
one,
I'm meant to like we've all got world through Game Pass, so we're just like trying to play that every now and then.
Yeah. Any word, Lucas? Are you joining me now, or?
It got to 80% and then went failed to connect to
Are
host.
you fucking kidding me? It doesn't want us to play.
No.
Do you want to try inviting me one more time?
Yeah, I'll try again.
Fresh haircut. It was, yes. Got it cut on Wednesday.
Yeah. Crunchyroll recently, anime-wise, I've just been continuing with One Piece, and then continuing with Cowboy Bebop as well.
I know it's a major issue. Anything you can do with the banding on the camera. We're literally just talking about that. It's just the quality of my lighting setup. I'm in my tiny little office. You can see, that's the only light in the entire room.
You got that invite there?
Yeah, and then I've got, oh god, see, I fucking miss this. And then that light there. This is as good as it's going to get, mate. Yes, okay, let's try this one. There's not really much I can do about it. I'm limited by the equipment and the space that I have. Okay.
Favorite One Piece character? I don't really know. Like, I
Goku
would say someone that's in the crew, like the Straw Hat crew, but I couldn't pick out someone specifically because like I'm back and forth. I'm like 700 episodes in. I have favorites at some point to switch between.
Okay.
Oh.
Could we play this game? Are we allowed? We've spent more time in loading screens. We have fighting, Lucas.
We've done like what 2 encounters?
Yeah, we've been streaming for about
45 minutes nearly.
No, just under 40 minutes. I'd argue we spent about 15 minutes in load screens.
Oh right, yeah, maybe mine. Yeah, it says like we've done like 44 minutes on my stream, so maybe 40 minus the starting screen.
Yeah,
and yeah, it's like maybe been half of that is actual gameplay.
Yeah, it is. It's not great. It's not a great look. And I do wonder how much something like this will impact the success of the game. I don't mean like our streams, but I mean streams in general. With how important streaming and just having your product seen as being played by streamers is to the success of a game now. I do wonder, like, when you just got shit like this. Because obviously weird stuff.
When you've just got entire, like, people just sitting here on streams like, well, I guess it doesn't work.
Because if, like, if you scaled this up and you just said we had, like, 100 times the viewership that we have right now, and there were, like, 5,000 people watching, or even, like, you know, more than that, like, some streams get, like, hundreds of thousands of people watching their streams. How bad does it look to have, like, hundreds of thousands of people just see you sat there going, I can't play the game?
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, Outriders is on Game Pass, but only on Xbox Game Pass, not PC Game Pass, yes.
No. Okay, so how far did you get? Oh, so we're still breaking into this stronghold. I don't know why we're breaking into this stronghold.
We gave up one story a while ago.
We did, yeah. Because I want to listen to my music instead. Let's go. I'll open the door, don't worry, Lucas. Yeah.
No.
Oh, just kick it. It just fell open. The door gave up. Oh, I'm out.
So we must have completed that encounter, and it sent us into the next area.
The game just doesn't give a shit, does it?
Because we did kill everyone in that one, so...
I'm going to block all the bullets, mate. Don't worry, I've got you. Oh, I didn't realize we could just jump over this. My bad. I was like, I'll block all the shields and you do some stuff. All the bullets, acting as a shield. Oh, God.
You know this perk, though? It's very frustrating. So it says, when I'm 50% or lower on my magazine, roll to reload.
Okay.
If I have 0, though, it doesn't reload.
Ah, so you have to make sure you've just got it right.
I have to make sure I'm doing it when I've got, like, at least 1 bullet left, and that's really annoying.
It's right, don't worry though, mate. You ready? Ah, 7 damage. I love doing 7 damage with one of my skills when I just look at you and you're, like, blowing people up. Dodge in. Come on, baby. Oh, yeah. Like, just when you empty an entire clip into a guy's forehead. It's like, how tough are these people? And if you're this tough, why the fuck are you bothered about anything? Like, why are you fighting over scraps when you can survive 85 bullets to the head? I'll take some bullets for him. Deflect him now.
Right.
Send a wave
Firewall.
in. Yeah.
Firewalls.
My god, your firewall is so powerful.
And I get 2 of them, because fuck it.
I do like doing a little force palm now. It's a little, what we got?
Oh, that's you.
Just melee characters.
Yeah, I've got to love those melee characters.
I love as well how they stun you and stop you from attacking them.
I'm surprised it isn't like they don't get stunned as well.
There's no better than getting stun locked. Like, possibly the most infuriating thing to happen in a video game. You just feel so fucking flaccid when you get stun locked. It's like, what are you actually supposed to do? Get him! Oh, he's dead. I like it as well when I saw that going on, he just kept saying effect resisted. It's like, it doesn't look like you're resisting it very well. Just effect resisted. Effect resisted. Like, it really doesn't look like you're resisting any effects on my screen. I've got a guy called the Cremator. I'm scared of him.
You don't need to be, Carl. I'll protect you.
Thank you. I'll take some bullets for us. Oh, yeah, give me some bullets, give me some bullets, give me some bullets.
Oh, so it's a guy sending out mortar shells, got it.
And I think once we get him, we'll be alright.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was a case of, like, just nebulous thing in the environment is doing it.
Or like it's, once you've taken out a clearing of people, just, oh, mortars come from this part, like this little ridge up here. Maybe it's like, there's just a mortar here. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm going to get the loot chest. So you fight that guy, Lucas, I'll get my loot.
The cremator's here.
No, I want my loot. Like, the cremator can just wait.
Oh, okay. The cremator's dead.
Like, that's what I mean, Lucas, you're killing, she's stronger than me. You've got a purely fire-based moveset, but you won.
I just blew up its jetpack backpack. It wish it had a jetpack so it could have flew away.
He could have just avoided this fight. When he saw us take out like 80 of his mates, maybe he should give up.
Wait, where's the loot box?
One over here. It's over here, look.
Ah.
Got some blue shit in there. Oh man, I got some trousers. I got some blue trousers, but they're like the actual colour of them is green. Let's have a look what we got.
I got a camo nomad.
Blood primer. Oh my god, all reflective bullets apply the bleed status.
Ooh.
I'll equip that. And then I've got some shoes, I think. No, I'm done.
Oh, shock generate shield, yes.
I hate that. I hate this. I hate this so much. Like when you accidentally highlight something, and I'm like, I'm trying to fucking get the highlight off my screen. So I can click another part of the menu. Earthquake. Damaging enemies steals 33% of their armor.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm fucking having that. Okay.
Yeah, I did hear that they made a Groundhog Day sequel with a VR game. But it's just one of those of like, that sounds like they care so little about that story and IP that it's just like, fuck it, slap Groundhog Day in a game, it'll sell.
Yeah. Okay, so now my reflecting looks like maybe we'll bleed. Okay, we're having a great day. It's been Friday for me. I have to work Sunday, but it'll be OT. I'm not sure what that means. Oh, sweet, oh, that's that.
Overtime?
Oh, yeah, there we go.
I've never worked a job where overtime equals more pay, though.
Never. It always means
I've always worked hourly wages where if you work like overtime, it's just you earn your standard hourly rate.
Mm-hmm. The one that I did like, though, is one of the places I used to work is if you worked overtime, they give you a free drink.
Oh, fair.
I always like that one.
But I remember when I was a porter in hospital for a while.
That's a good way. That's a fucking good job being a porter.
It was all right, yeah. And but I came in as like not NHS staff. They'd like gone to a third-party staffer.
So you got paid by them, not the NHS.
The NHS were like, oh well, we want more overtime and blah blah blah. So they started bringing in non-NHS porters. But then it meant they were all on strike and like we're not going to work weekends. But then I was just taking all their weekend shifts because I wanted money.
Yeah.
And it makes it really fucking awkward because half of them are there like, oh well, we're not going to work because we want better, rights and stuff. And I'm like, well, I need money and I kind of have to just like go against your strike and take your shift. And none of them were dickheads about it. To be fair to them, like they understood that. This just the circumstance I'm in and I need fucking money. Also,
you see how many status effects we're applying now? Like when I reflect these bullets, I weaken them and then make them bleed. Come on, give me some bullet. Like the amount of status effects we're applying looks incredible. And then still,
on fire.
Just weaken him, slow him down, make him bleed, make him vulnerable to other things as well. So I think vulnerability means he's vulnerable to other shit. Come on. These guns, though, have no fucking impact on them. Might as well be a pea shooter.
Oh, he healed the Breacher as well.
I'll absorb some bullets.
Are you going to be able to revive me?
Yeah, one sec. There we go. Want to send out as many bullets as I could. I'm going to activate my bullshit. Okay. Oh, yeah, you've been revived by the Cloud Man. It's the Bubble Man.
I didn't get revived.
Did you not? What? I was holding X.
I'm just going to pop it.
I was holding X on you as well. As well, the moment you stand up, the enemies just like melt. The instant that you start shooting them, their health flies down.
It's those fucking fire rounds. That's all it is. Like the moment I don't have my fire rounds, I do no damage. But I think that's why the Devastator's the like quote unquote bad build because they're the only one equivalent.
You can't power up what is essentially your primary attack thing. You just get like a permanent passive buff to the damage that you do constantly.
Mm-hmm.
Is the game working fine for you? No, it's not. We've spent quite a lot of time just loading.
The stream has just been like loading screens and connection issues.
Not the best. Oh my god, just everything dies the moment you start shooting at them.
But like, what does it say about the like current quality of the game where people are coming in and automatically going like, is it running for you?
Yeah.
That's not a good look, is it?
Not particularly now. I just want to kill this thing. It's great as well because like the little bit of lag that we have, they'll send out their wave of energy that's damaging us, but then we'll get the warning circle. Have you noticed that? We're getting the warning circle after they've thrown shit.
That's lag or just bad game design.
Like telling us where it hits. Like, look how much damage this guy's taking. I'm here with a light machine gun at point blank range in his face. Come on. Oh, he's healed himself. Isn't that great? Like, Lucy healed himself. But it's okay, see, I had blue. I'm doing like 6 damage.
Yeah, mine's all like 5 to 10.
I try to make him bleed and it's just not working. Oh, he's healing himself again.
No.
How are we supposed to interrupt that?
I think there's abilities with interrupts on them.
But they're not recovering quick enough for us to do that.
But I don't even know which abilities are specifically interrupt abilities.
Neither do I. I'm going to launch some bullets at him now. There we go. Right, he's going to do it again. Oh no, he resisted my healing rift, so that's...
Yeah, he's currently in like a resist effect mode.
But I tried the my energy wave. That's not the thing that hurt him. So it'll be one of your abilities then, I guess. Because he's just going to keep doing this. I don't think we can kill this guy.
We can kill it.
We can, but he's just going to keep doing this healing thing. I don't know what to do.
Right, I found an ammo box over here, so I'll have my legendary shotgun back.
Yeah, he's healing again, look. And he oh, okay. Something I did, for some reason now my Earthquake interrupted his healing, but it didn't last time. He actively resisted it.
Yeah, because like that blue thing in the corner, they build up like a resistance for a little bit.
Great. What a great system against an enemy that can heal his...
Now, like that yellow bar around the blue on his bar.
It's really unclear then what I can actually do. Oh, he's resisting my effects. So Lucas, you need to do something now.
I think that means he's resisting every effect right now.
Awesome. Then he gets all his health back.
So we have to apparently time we have to time interrupting his attack that we can't predict, or his healing that we can't predict.
So I guess just don't use our abilities until he goes into that mode.
Yeah.
Just don't use any of your abilities.
Just do damage and then we can interrupt the heal.
Have you upgraded your guns? We have indeed, yes. But I think this as well speaks to the fucking game of we are shooting one enemy and he's... Okay, so now let's use our abilities on him.
Yeah.
That interrupts you, okay.
Go.
So in this game, that's all about using cool abilities. The way to defeat this enemy is not to use your abilities. As well,
and now I'm down.
I'm just headshotting him.
I'm down now, Carl.
Right. I've got no ammo. I'm just going to have to kill him. Oh no, now he's resisting effects. He's healing again. Oh, okay.
Oh.
I was going to say he's just got to keep doing that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got some class mod shit. Let's do that. Okay, so I've got some class points. Let's upgrade some shit. Increase your resistances. And
I'm sure they will work on the game, and I'm sure, like, it will get better, but, like, they are asking people to pay full price for a game that is not working for people, like,
yes,
weeks down the line. And I really don't think that's very acceptable, and I think they've kind of skirted around the bad news quite a bit, just because, like, a lot of people are probably playing on Game Pass.
Mm-hmm. Reloading creates a shockwave.
I thought Sonny got jacked a couple of seasons ago at this point. It's like, yeah, I think it was like 2 seasons ago they got fucking ripped and then put on a post like, oh yeah, it's really easy, all you need is like to get paid to do it for 6 months. And also never have fun.
Ooh, new pistol.
That was all I did post, that one.
Here we go, inflict burn on. So I've just got a pistol that inflict burn.
There's a loot box over here. Get the loot box after the encounter and then build up your
That's true.
Stuff.
Oh yeah, where are you?
You keep doing it. I'm like, yeah. What's my loot? And I'm like, Carl, there's a loot box here, quick.
Where are you gone? You're inside this room. I see you. Oh
Although
yeah.
I got 2 green, so it wasn't even worth waiting.
I got 2 blues.
Ah, fuck it. Great.
2 blues looks what you gotta do. We're gonna do about the blues. Reflect bullets, all apply the bleed status, which is the same ability I have right now. Yep. So equip that instead, it does more damage.
I really need to get back to a camp so I can upgrade some of these greens.
Yeah, so am I.
I've got like a lot of my pieces with higher numbers of greens, but I'm like, at the same time, I don't want to not have effects on.
Also, I've got a pistol that does burn, and isn't that something I need? Essentially, because burn is like super good. It's what you have on yours, isn't it?
I wonder if that means like when you burn an enemy, I can heal off it.
Maybe.
Like, essentially, I heal when when I kill a marked target and I mark them by burning them.
You try. I'll use my pistol for a bit.
Burning them would mark them for me.
We could try it. Now I've got my I've got my kitty catsy one. Beep 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 beep. Because you were saying like, oh, burn is basically what's making your build so much better than mine. Because you have the ability to just apply this secondary status that I just fundamentally cannot do.
Are normally bullets. That is like an ability that you can't get.
I thought it was just like a passive you had.
No, it's like one of my 3 abilities.
It's just
is like apply like burning anomaly bullets.
Got it. Sounds great.
Yes, I am on the original Xbox One.
Yeah.
Carl and I both are on the original. Like, not even on the One S or the One X or anything.
Backseat gaming is right there in the rules. Also, the game explains that to you.
I think that character like shows up for cameos every now and then, but not really, not of any note.
So we have that for just as I always do. Folks in chat, do you like backseat gaming? Just so the dude in chat he knows why he was banned. Just answer honestly. Lucas, do you like backseat gaming?
I love it.
And that's sarcasm for Americans.
So much.
Also as well, backseat gaming to tell you something the game itself tells you.
Yeah.
Always a fan. This story no one gives a fuck about. So yeah, chat, do you like backseat gaming? There's just first response, not really.
Yeah.
No. And every time, and yet people still do it. So I'd love to like just have a glimpse into their mindset. It's like this universally disliked thing that everybody agrees is just annoying, and then people still do it. This dude, he's got glasses on, so you know he's a fucking nerd.
That's how it works. Right here.
He's wearing glasses.
Yeah. But like, if you haven't really experienced backseat gaming, just imagine like every now and then, someone sitting there going like, "Oh, you know, you could do this instead of what you're doing." It's like, thanks.
Yeah. If you've not experienced it, 1, like, congratulations, and 2, it is just, yeah, it's hard to describe. But it is just unprompted, usually very bad or basic advice.
It's normally super basic stuff, which kind of makes it more infuriating because it makes it come across as if I'm a fucking moron that wouldn't know that.
It's like when you'd, I can't find my keys. Have you tried your pocket? Yeah, it's the first place I checked. That sort of thing.
Oh, well, this program doesn't work. Have you updated the drivers? Yeah,
Yes.
Of course I fucking checked the drivers.
It's the first thing I did. Have you tried turning it off? Yes.
Yeah. It's like when the times when like, you know, obviously when you call up like tech support.
Yes.
You obviously, you know, you'll call up tech support and half the time you'll end up getting hung up on or something like that.
Oh, so we got out of that screen to go straight back into one of these.
Yeah, straight back to the amount of times you get it where it's like, oh, okay, well, I'm just going to pass you on to somebody else. Hangs up. Yeah, okay, I'll call again. You call back up and it's like, they start asking you the same troubleshoot questions and you're like...
Lucas, skip. Vote to skip. Why would we ever want to watch these?
I've had it before when my Dell laptop broke years ago and I was contacting
Dell.
Dell.
Then I load... Lucas, let's skip it. Let's skip it. Load screen.
I literally memorized the tech questions that they would start with. If like, oh well, have you tried doing like the hard power off to do?
Lost connection to squad leader.
Great.
Could not connect to Outriders servers.
Ah.
I think we've given this game more than enough chances.
Yeah.
Like, does it even deserve the benefit of the doubt anymore?
I don't think it does.
The people watching in chat have seen it basically struggle to function on a basic level for an hour straight. Oh,
we've done one mission.
Yeah, and as well, that mission was very bad.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It was a mission that wasn't fun because it ended with us shooting a guy who kept healing because he would resist all of our special moves.
Yeah, someone in my chat, wow, this has been a great warning to not play this game. And that's, yeah. All I can say at the moment is, yeah, it's a good warning to not play the game because...
I honestly cannot recommend it to anybody.
I've not had that... To clarify, I've not really had many issues playing solo.
But the whole
there's still obviously the loading screens and stuff, but I've not really had like many connections with servers and stuff like that until I've played co-op. But a big draw for this game for me was playing with friends.
And we quite literally cannot do that. We are wholly unable to play as a group.
We've spent like nearly as much time just trying to get back into that mission as we did playing that mission.
Yeah, conservative estimate, we've spent about a quarter of our time dealing with tech issues. If you discount the entire start of the game, which is a tutorial in single player, I would say like a quarter to a third of the time spent playing together has been spent either in loading screens, cutscenes that we don't give a fuck about, or struggling to actually just, play together.
Keep connected and not lag out and not disconnect from the servers and not get invited into matches. And
also, I hate that my armor doesn't match. Because you've got to wear this like mismatched armor, and it's so obvious that it's just like it just changes your model.
Yeah,
they've just switched my legs out for someone else. It's like, ugh. Oh, so Lucas, what are we doing? Are we trying this again?
I honestly don't feel in the mood to.
Like,
it's really just put me in a shit mood for playing this.
It does, because I feel like if we go for another hour, we're just going to be pissed off by the end of it.
Yeah.
Because we are fighting to try and have fun in this game, and I'm not a fan of that. And I also as well don't like complaining about video games, because it's what I do for fun. I have limited free time. I don't want to spend it pissed off.
That's the big issue for me. I don't like doing this, especially for long periods of time. Like, I didn't mind jumping on 40 minutes of Balan Wonderworld to like just laugh at it, but this isn't like even funny. This is just boring and frustrating.
Yeah, this is my Friday night, man.
Yeah,
I only get one of these a week.
So I don't know. Like, I don't know what.
We were so hyped at the start of this playthrough.
We were.
So much promise.
I was so ready for this. And like, chat, you can weigh in.
Yeah, I guess for chat, 1 to try and continue playing, 2 for fuck it off for today.
How does poll work?
And by fuck it off for today, we will play something else. So we're not going to turn the stream off, but I might start and stop the stream very quickly so I can just upload this video. So if people who are following the playthrough on my channel can see, this is what happened. We got disconnected like 3 times.
I can't run a poll. I can run a poll. I don't know how to.
Just say
I know you
1
can
or 2.
do exclamation point poll, but I don't know how to then follow it up.
Yeah, you just say like 1 or 2. And then people saying play Smash, but that's on a different console. I have to boot up an entirely different console.
That would just take a bit of setup and stuff.
Yeah, and my Switch is in the other room with Monster
Well,
Hunter.
like, you know, we've already done some Smash this week. We can mix it up and stuff. And like, Charlie's not here.
It wouldn't be the same without him.
It wouldn't.
So I've got my IRL stream, I guess. And what I'm going to do for my chat, even though I'm going to say this as clearly as I can, I am going to immediately turn the stream back on. Immediately, just please stay in this stream. I know for a fact that 20 people are going to immediately leave.
Should we just decide quickly what other game we can play so I can...
Just boot up Titanfall 2.
We can do Titanfall, yeah. That's fine with me. Just so then I can change my stream name before you start it and then it fucks it up. And
I'm going to do that dead quick now. So
I'll be gone for 1 minute like Carl, stop the stream, change the name of it, and then be back.
Yes. 1 sec.